If you are hunting for an absolute masterclass in extreme survival suspense, grueling psychological grit, and intense claustrophobic terror, Noelle W Ihli's Gray After Dark delivers a relentless punch. Known for her ability to craft nerve-shredding, unput-downable stories like The Thicket and Run on Red, Ihli strips away all comforting thriller safety nets to plunge readers into a stark, primitive fight for human life. It is a staggering page-turner that proves when your civilized world is abruptly ripped away by a predatory force, surviving isn't about playing nice or hoping for rescue. It's about matching the absolute savagery of your environment and finding a primal fire inside yourself to claw your way out of the dark. The story follows a brutal and exhausting test of human endurance told through an intimate lens that captures the raw panic and calculating instincts of its protagonist. The narrative centers on a woman whose ordinary, structured life is instantly shattered when she is targeted, overpowered, and abducted. Instead of a typical ransom or captivity scenario, she is dragged deep into a dense, unforgiving wilderness, an isolated ecosystem where the freezing elements are just as lethal as her captor. Stripped of modern tech, resources, and communication, her survival relies entirely on her wits and an escalating psychological battle against a ruthless, calculating tormentor who holds all the cards. Ihli handles this high-tension cat-and-mouse dynamic brilliantly, transforming a stark wilderness setting into a rich playground of severe psychological depth and physical strategy. As the narrative progresses, the protagonist's initial terror must be methodically rechanneled into a hyper-focused weapon. The book explores the unsettling, quiet spaces of captivity, where a captive must analyze her hunter's habits, search for structural weaknesses in his routine, and bide her time behind a mask of compliance. With a gripping, fast-paced prose style that mirrors the racing heartbeat of a prey turning into a predator, the novel charges toward a blistering, unyielding climax. It anchors itself as a powerhouse of independent modern thriller writing, proving that true survival requires absolute surrender to your fiercest, darkest animal instincts when the sun goes down.